Hashanah tonight, Greg, at sundown.
Rosh Hashonah, and we've got a kosher restaurant in the Good Day Cafe,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
It's called Le Marais. It's over on West 46 in the Times Square region.
It's been there for like 19
years. 1994 we opened up.
Wow.
All right, let's meet Mark Hennessy. He is the chief chef over there at Le Marais. And happy Rosh Hashanah. How are
Thank you, sir.
Wait a
Very
second,
good.
Hennessy.
Hennessy, uh-oh.
You're not Jewish, are you?
Only in spirit.
Okay, we need the... Someone will be right with you.
I mean, we're talking kosher, right?
Yes, we got to find out, because we're all three of us Catholics.
Rabbi will travel.
We need a rabbi. Is there a rabbi in the house? Rabbi
The rabbi is in the house.
Nice to see you.
This is Rabbi Baruch.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Do you work at Le Marais?
Yeah.
So you bless all the meat and everything?
I supervise and make sure everything's okay.
Very nice. So tell us this, Rosh Hashonah. Explain it to us, please.
It's a Jewish New Year, so we have Mark cooking us something very special for the New Year, sweet and delicious.
Fantastic. Okay.
Very nice.
I like
Rabbi.
that. Rabbi, appreciate your... anytime you want to throw a little blessing our way, too, we'll take it, too.
Throw it my way. I could use it. Believe me.
So, Chef, how long have you been at Le Marais?
Well, I've been at Le Marais 10 years now. It's like a lifetime, as you know, in the restaurant business. So, yeah, but we just keep moving along. We keep growing and creating, doing new things.
And what makes kosher food kosher? It's not only the blessing, but it's also the way it's cut and what you use.
Well, the meat itself, what makes it kosher is, first, the way it's raised, secondly, the way it's slaughtered. And also, more importantly, it can only use the front end of the animal. So for us, with the beef, it can only go up to the 13th rib, which means no tenderloin, which means no sirloin.
Very good. At this point, we're getting into too much information for Rosanna.
Yes.
She doesn't like to think about...
I'm starting to flirt with vegetarianism, so that's why I'm like, just don't tell me too much.
But for now, she's eating red meat. So what do we do?
Let's move over here.
I do love brisket. It's one of my favorite things.
Right, and brisket it's a huge treat at all kosher tables for the holidays. Of course, the biggest problem is everyone overcooks to death. It always peels apart, falls apart. Right. Absolute disaster. So what we did here, this is a slow-cooked, a honey-glazed, dry-rub brisket.
Oh, it looks yummy.
Okay, so this has been in my smoker for 18 hours. Took it out just before we came in here this morning. We glaze it with, we take a spray bottle, very simple glaze. We take the honey, good raw honey. Any honey. I like to get a good raw honey. Mix it in there with some water.
Did you say you cooked that thing for 18 hours?
18 hours. I put this into the smoker yesterday.
Now, what about a microwave?
What about a microwave?
Just thinking out loud.
Maybe an Irishman's house that would work.
Aren't you half Irish?
My mom is all Italian, okay? I ate Italian. My mom's a Rosanna. She's an Italian.
Just remember, you got some green blood in you.
Yeah, really.
All right, so you put the water, the honey together.
Right, we let that melt out. You put that into a spray bottle. We take our brisket with the dry rub that we have the recipe for. We pop that into our smoker or oven.
Okay.
Right, at 200 degrees. We let it start. Every 2 hours, you go in there with your honey glazed in a spray bottle. You give it a spray thoroughly. The heat will create that wonderful glaze. And also will keep it moist. And what you want with the brisket, like you see here, is you want it moist, not dry. If you open this thing up, you'll see, look how juicy that is.
Oh, yeah,
look at that stuff, huh?
That's crazy. I left it.
Wow.
This is the fat end, which is what you really want. But even the lean end, as you can see, is juicy.
And the sweetness is basically, you know, you want to make sure that everybody has a sweet New Year, right?
Absolutely. You want to go into the New Year with the sweet, happy, healthy New Year, and that's what that represents.
We got a big chop over here. What's
this? This big old cut we have here. This is a dry-aged cote de boeuf. We sell tons of these ribs. Everyone, you have to have a big cut of meat for the holiday. So what I have this here, when you're cooking these things off, you have to have a good, really crisp, hard sear. You have to season it, not like a Nancy girl. You really have to get a good, heavy seasoning. Everyone just kind of seasons like this.
Yeah, right.
You really can't be a Nancy. You got to go in there. You have to really, really season it. And when you sear it, you have to get a really good color, dark color.
Boy.
Really crisp.
That'll be inside you till the next year.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic. And Chef, I see you actually have some bacon.
We actually have some bacon. This is obviously, when you're kosher, you can't do the real deal.
Yeah, it's illegal.
So we do is, well, you know, some places. Here, we use veal belly, or veal breast, we call it. And it's cured and smoked, just like you would standard bacon, so it comes up nice and crisp. Like so.
Beautiful. Mark Hennessy from Le Marais. We want to put that restaurant up on the screen one more time.
Rabbi Baruch, come on in here. Can we say a prayer before we eat?
Sure.
You want to lead us through a prayer?
Depends what you're eating first.
Let's see. We want a little bit of the lean brisket. You got to customize it for what we're eating?
No, you just have to say a blessing before you put it in your mouth.
All right.
Okay.
Just being a nudge.
Well.
Rabbi, it's up to you. You don't want to say anything?
Okay. Enough of that.
I'm gonna have a little. Whatever you got to do so I can have this and Rosanna can have this legally.
Well, we're going to put all the information for Le Marais on our website. Rabbi?
Oh, he wants
Thank
to.
you.
Okay. I'm not going to eat it unless you bless it.
I'm going to have to bless it and then I put it.
Just say it's blessed.
It's blessed.
There you
Oh,
go.
no, I don't want you to violate any custom. You want to? All right, I can wait. I can wait. All right, after the break.
All right. In the meantime, Jay Balvin's here. He's going to perform. The rabbi's here. He's going to bless everything, and we're going to wish you a very happy Rosh Hashonah. Chef, thank you so much.
Not until it's biblically cool. Okay, we want everybody to know. Remember, the rabbi was a little hesitant to bless it?
Yeah.
Because he had already blessed it.
Oh, no wonder why. So, Connie, in case you were thinking, why were we eating before the blessing, the rabbi blessed it.